Covered the Blazers for 4 years. Covered the Cavs for 2 years. Covered the Cavs for 2 years. And then Warriors for 2 years. And then I became national from that. Went from covering the Cavs to the Warriors. I didn't want to cover the Warriors.
Why?
Well, so I covered the Blazers as a beat writer. And then I started seeing the respect that national NBA reporters would get when they came to town.
Mm-hmm.
And so, for people that don't understand this dynamic, like there's local media and there's national media. National media has like a bigger profile. Yeah. Everybody reads you. Local media, you just have a local audience. So I would see like the treatment that teams would give national media, like give them here, give them, maybe it's a scoop, maybe it's this, just take them all throughout the arena, take them in spots that local media can't go, show them around, just whatever. And I was like, I want that. Like, I want that. After first of all, when I first got the Portland job, I was happy. I was like, this is what I want to do the rest of my life, just be a Blazer beat writer. Because coming from where I came from, I made it. And then I started to evolve and grow. And so my plan was after Portland, because I developed a great relationship with Dame, who's my dog, going through his thing right now with this trade situation. I told him what I wanted to do. Like, bro, I want to become a national NBA reporter. And he was like, well, you got to leave then. And when he said that, I was like, all right, okay. So it was just at the time when LeBron announced he was going back to Cleveland, 2014, after his Miami stint. The Cleveland playing dealer, for whatever reason, let go of the majority of their sports staff and were hiring new people. Long story short, I got that. So me going to cover the Cavs, to me, my plan was that was the stepping stone to becoming a national, because I felt like I had to cover a top beat to get some exposure.
Yeah.
To get to that national NBA role.
Yeah.
I picked Cleveland and got the job from Cleveland. She already let me know. We're only doing 2 years of Cleveland. Like, she wasn't messing with Cleveland, bro. She was not
too cold, right?
Yeah, it was California, bro.
Yeah, you need that heat.
I mean? Like, bro, yeah. I remember when I went to New York for the first time.
I don't like New York.
Yeah. I love New York.
I feel like it's too busy. That's me.
It is. Yeah, I like it. It's a change of pace. It's something different.
Yeah.
But I remember when we went to New York. Cold in California and cold in New York is totally two different things. How you get dressed for cold weather in California is not how you get dressed for cold weather in New York. So we're in it's New Year's Day in New York. We spent New Year's there. My first year, covering the Blazers. First time traveling and everything like that. A basketball jumpsuit. That's all I packed. For the cold New York weather, that's all I packed.
Oh, yes,
because that, to me, those are layers in California. Those are the layers you need for a cold winter in California. So I was, man, bro. Our plan was to watch the ball, because we watch the ball drop on New Year's Day in New York. You see it on TV every year, and that was the plan. Man, we got out there at 10 o'clock. I couldn't stay out there no longer than 15 minutes. So wife got mad at me. I'm like, we going to the hotel. I ain't staying till midnight. Watch this ball drop. It's too cold, and so we missed it. So she always brings that up. But why did I say that? Why I bring that up, man?
That we just talking about when you got the Cavs to the Warriors.
So that was the Cavs were my that was going to be my stepping stone, and she didn't. Cleveland's too cold, and I remember I did 1 year, and I knew I had to dominate. Gained a great relationship with LeBron, who's my guy today, as well, and so the second year of that Cleveland tenure, that was the year that the Cavs ended up winning the championship. Came back from 3-1 deficit.
Oh, you? Yeah, oh, wow, you did cover that.
That was my second year.
Okay, yeah, you did.
But she was telling me,
look
how my wife is. She was telling me, I'm moving back to California. Whether you get a job out there or not, I'm leaving. I'm gone. So I'm already knowing there's pressure. I'm like, dang, she's leaving, taking the whole family. I got to figure something out. Luckily, that finals run, when they were in the finals, ESPN called me. And we started talking all throughout the finals. They put like a full recruiting pitch, man. They invited my wife out there to meet and everything. And so I was like, cool. So I was knowing that I was going to go to ESPN during the finals. The problem was, remember, I wanted to be a national NBA reporter.
Yeah.
Initially, we agreed that was my role. Then during the process, before I even signed the contract with ESPN, they was like, yeah, we need you to cover the Warriors. And I'm like, what?
Nobody around the Warriors that because they had KD.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
they had
Yeah,
just got KD.
KD.
That's what kind of changed things. Like
Yeah.
we need more over there.
Mhm.
But from my standpoint, you got to understand. I was a Cavs beat writer. You understand how intense that rivalry is? I don't know any beat writer ever in history, especially not in the NBA. Like, what's a big rivalry in the NBA before? Like the Celtics Lakers back in the
Celtics,
80s?
Lakers, yeah.
Imagine a beat writer covering the Lakers from, even I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't care who wins or loses, whatever. But it was just, I developed all these relationships with the Cavs, with LeBron and all them for those 2 years. And then I go to the Warriors and try to do the same thing. And they know me from being with LeBron, covering LeBron and doing all that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when I didn't want to take it because of that. I just didn't think it looked good. I'm like, how am I gonna get them to trust me? They know I got relationships with the Cavs. Like, so I remember when I ended up taking the job because ESPN was my first 6-figure salary.
Yeah.
And so I take the job, and I remember I go in the locker room for the first time in the Warriors. Draymond was like, I don't trust you, bro. I thought he was playing.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't trust you, bro. What you mean you don't trust me? He said, you a Cavs spy. LeBron and them sent you over here to spy on us. We ain't messing with y'all, and I'm going to make sure nobody talk with you. He was dead serious, bro.
Damn.
He was dead serious. I couldn't believe him like Dre. I'm just a reporter, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no rooting interest. I'm not, bro.
Mm.
But I knew how it would be perceived. That's why I didn't want to take it. It ended up working out. Me and Dre are cool, Steph. It was great. Great experience. Warriors one of the best teams ever covered.
Yeah.
But it was just initially I didn't want to take it because of that reason. And I didn't want to take it because I want to be a national guy. I didn't want to do a beat anymore. I already covered the Blazers. I covered LeBron and Cavs.
Mm.
Like, it didn't get no bigger than that.
Yeah, that's true.
So, did the Warriors for 2 years. And after that, my contract was up at ESPN.
Mm.
They offered me a new contract. More money. Great, right?
Yeah.
Great. More money.
Yeah.
More years. Great.
Mm.
But they wanted me to stay on the Warriors. So at that time, I told my agent, man, we looking elsewhere. So at that time, not interviewed, but had meetings with a whole bunch of companies, Sports Illustrated, Yahoo, NBC Sports at the time. Who else? Am I missing? The Athletic. Am I missing anybody else?
Bleacher Report reach out to you?
No, Bleacher didn't. No, Bleacher didn't.
That they wish they did.
Yeah, at that
wish
time they did. And so I picked Yahoo.
Okay.
More money than even what ESPN was offering. Not just that, they gave me the autonomy and the power to hire 3 additional staff members of my choosing. What black man in the sports industry as a writer had the power to hire a staff? And I took it. And I took it. So I worked at Yahoo, great, wonderful years. My first national. I'm national now.
Yeah.